This is Rakesh from Let's Make Learning Simple channel. Now we are going to discuss about model view controller. So this is the important topic for the next series of videos. Gang of 4, I've invented the software design patterns, 23 software design patterns. They use this model, this as base for those 23 design patterns. So you can imagine the importance of this concept. So this is a theoretical one. So please try to watch this video fully, because I will try to relate these theoretical concept with real-time examples so that it won't be very boring. So model view controller. So what is the main aim of model view controller is decouple the things. So consider a train. So for each train there would be n number of compartments. So one compartment is linked with another compartment with some iron rings. If there is any problem in a compartment, then we can easily decouple that compartment and we can put a new compartment. We can attach a new compartment to the existing compartments. So that's the power of decoupling. So here the compartments are individual units. So each individual unit is linked to another individual unit using some coupling factor. If all the compartments are bundled together means, then we can't decouple them. So similarly, in our program, we should write our classes in such a way that we can easily decouple the classes. If we write like that, then the code would be reused in n number of times and we can easily manage the code. That's the core concept of model view controller. Here there are three things playing for making this theoretical approach to be practical. The first is model, second view, and controller. First we'll discuss about the view. If you are trying to open a college portal and you are trying to give some roll number. If you give some roll number, then you will see the details of that corresponding roll number. The data that you are viewing is the presentation layer or view layer. So that view layer may be different from each application to another application. If you are using Google Analytics, means you would see pie chart, bar chart like that. If you are using some online site, means you would see some filters and some products like that. The things that you are seeing is the presentation layer. It depends. Every application has its own presentation layer. So screen presentation. For example, pie chart, bar chart, and etc. And then next comes the controller. If you are trying to give some roll number, here the roll number would be sent from the client to the server. That would be managed by the controller. So it acts as a mediator between the model and view. Okay. So here view is a presentation layer where we are giving a roll number. That would be sent to the model via controller. We will discuss about the model in the later part of this video. And then it defines the way the user interface reacts to the user. For example, if you are using Paint application, if you have observed it clearly, then you will see that if you are based on a mouse actions, the actual drawing would differ. Here, the user actions are captured by the controller, and based on user actions, it's doing some operations. That's the second point. Defines the way the user interface reacts to the user. So this is done by the controller. So next one comes to model. So model is the holder of the data. For example, if you consider student data, means the student details like roll number, names, and marks, grades, all would be encapsulated and stored in a single object. That would be managed by the model. So, and it also manipulates it. For example, if I are trying to change the phone number, means I will try to give that request via the view layer. That view layer captures the data and the data would be sent to the model via controller. So the controller is the player who acts as a mediator between view and model. And then model gets that request and it will try to update the existing phone number with a new phone number. So that's the First find holds data and manipulates it. Example, student object holds name, marks, and etc. So this is the basic main concept for the next series of videos. So please try to subscribe my channel for watching the next series of video. Please try to like.